On behalf of the team at Modern Mouse and the team at Theme Park Pulse the Game, welcome to Disney Trivia Tuesday, Elimination-style Disney Trivia, live for you. It's interactive, it's going to be fun, and it starts in about 2 minutes. I'm Corey. Invite a friend to Disney Trivia Tuesday. Hello and welcome to Disney Trivia Tuesday. I'm Corey. I'm the host and executive producer of Theme Park Pulse the Game. This is a co-production this week. For the first time, our trivia god is also, well, he's the co-host tonight because we're on his channel as well. So hi to our friends from Modern Mouse, and please welcome Josh Taylor.
It's me. I'm here. I'm here to hang out with everyone. Welcome.
Oh, that's the whole show. I was just going to toss it to you and then... No, thankfully.
What do I do then?
That's not what we're doing. What we are going to do tonight is play some Disney trivia, but we wanted to make it a little bit more interactive than we have in the past. So Joshy Poo had a wonderful idea for today's Joshy Poo's question for you. It'll get us some interactions. So there it is on your screen.
That's true. Send me an email
and I'll send you the linky thing that you need. Oh, you have it, but I'll send it to you anyway.
Why? I need a link?
Yeah, to reply to the person with the thing. If it works.
Okay, well.
This is riveting for our patrons who are listening to the audio version of this, for sure.
Totally. So for those of you who are interested in playing trivia on air with us, you can. I'm going to give you a question right now. Send me your answer in the title of an email at josh@nomidnight. You can just see it right there. Just send me the email, and I will add you if I get any correct answers. If I don't get any correct answers, we're just going to play with the cast from Theme Park Pulse. So send me your email as soon as you see this. Here's question number 1. Here we go. Kingdom of the Sun was an animated film long in production before eventually getting radically reworked into what 21st century Disney movie? Again, Kingdom of the Sun was an animated film long in production before eventually getting radically reworked into what 21st century Disney production?
All right, send your answer to josh@nomidnightmedia.com, and if we get a correct answer, or if we get several correct answers, it'll be in the order in which they were received. We'll see how it goes because it's our first time trying this. But Josh is going to watch his email for that question, and while he does that, I want to introduce you to the rest of the panel that's going to play tonight. Let's start with our buddy down in San Diego, just because he has good lighting and a good mic, and he's young and stuff. I don't know. That's all I got.
Sure.
It's our buddy Jackie Boy. Hey, Jack, how are you?
Hey, guys. I'm splendid. Very excited to play some trivia tonight.
Are you feeling like you have a chance this time?
No, I never do. But it's just fun to be here, honestly. I'm just happy to be here.
Also happy to be here in Sacramento, California. It's our buddy Adam. Hey, Adam.
Cheers, my friends.
Ooh, is that a
Oh,
Walt
hey.
Disney Family Museum mug?
With my
Nice.
on-theme mug. Our friends at WDFM should be reopening any day now.
Yeah, we're gonna have to go.
We're gonna
have
do
to
it.
Go do that.
We're gonna do it.
Josh has been there too, actually. No, I was like, we have to take Josh, and then I was like, oh yeah, Josh has
I've been there.
Oh,
Yeah.
Josh.
Josh has been there.
with us. Nikki, however, has not been to the Walt Disney Family Museum, so there's my segue, and it's a
I
sad
have
one.
not. Very sad.
Ooh, look at your cool graphic on the screen. I'm so proud of you.
Ooh,
Look at that.
fancy.
Now, if I
like
feel
it.
like the broadcast is ugly, we can just cut to this shot anytime.
Oh wait, this wasn't enough for you.
Anytime we need. Well,
Wow.
now it's just better.
Whoa.
Thanks.
Yeah. Well, what is good enough for me is Josh Taylor. Josh, has anybody emailed you with the correct answer to the first Joshy Poo's question for you?
I'm getting some emails, but I don't have anything quite yet.
Okay. Well, then why don't we seg and do one for the chat room? How do you feel about that?
Sure, let's do it. I've got another question, so if you're interested in answering, just toss it in the chat. No worries. Question number 2.
We really need a jingle for Joshy Poo's question for you.
Question.
Well, we
number
need a
2.
budget, which brings me to this.
Nice. Great work.
Join us on Patreon for as little as $1 a month, and we might be able to get a jingle for Josh and actually pay our bills. Josh?
Yeah, sure.
Maybe,
Question number 2. Outside of a cameo in Cars, Dave Foley has voiced 2 characters for Pixar. One is Flick from A Bug's Life. The other is in what Pixar film?
Oh, that's a solid question.
Yeah.
That
Again,
is a
outside
good
of
question.
outside of a cameo in Cars, Dave Foley has voiced 2 characters for Pixar. One is Flick from A Bug's Life, and the other is from what film?
All right, I'm watching the chat room. This one's for you in the chat, so let us know if you know the right answer. Prebes in the chat says MU. I'm guessing he means Monsters University.
Ooh. That's
He's
a good
correct.
guess, actually.
Oh, just like
that's a great
that,
guess.
Prebes.
Wow.
Nicely
Yeah, that was big.
done. All right. Do you have any correct answers in your email yet, or should we move on to question number 3?
We can move on to question number 3 for the audience here. Which, by the way, Ashley did send me an answer. She said it's Atlantis, and that is incorrect.
Ooh.
Sorry. So, question number 3.
Actually, great try.
That was a really good try. It's a Small World is a classic Disneyland attraction, and it exists at every Disney resort worldwide except for one. Which one is it?
Ooh. All right, we're
Wow.
watching the chat for the answer to this, and then we're going to get some elimination-style Disney trivia started. And this
Watching the chat.
got crazier after last week, and I'll explain what that
It
means. in
sure
just a second.
did.
No.
And I'm here for it. I love it.
Yeah, a lot more people being revealed as frauds,
Do it.
and by that I mean all of us.
All of us.
Josh is only safe because he writes the questions.
That's true. That's true.
Everyone already knew I was a fraud, so it's just you jokers in that last week that got called out, if you will. It's not good.
Jack, your internet's doing the thing again. Samantha in the chat says Tokyo.
That is incorrect.
Okay. Sorry, Samantha.
No, yeah.
That's
Again,
not the answer.
it's a Small World. It's a
We're not
classic
gonna-
Disney attraction, and it exists at every Disney resort worldwide except for one. Which one is it? It's
Oh.
not Tokyo.
I know the answer to that. Can I type it in the chat and then put it on screen and win?
No.
No? Oh.
That's
I'm
not
for
how
it.
this
It's fine.
game works.
That's what
Oh,
Nikki
really?
does once she gets ejected from the
No,
game.
I put in the answers to throw everyone else off. To mess
true.
Adam up.
Well, now we won't be trusting your answers.
That is what she does. That is how she handles me. So
Dave in the chat says, is it Shanghai?
It is, in fact, Shanghai Disneyland.
Oh, wow.
Nicely done, Dave.
Very
Beautiful.
Very nice.
All right. Well, now that the chat is warmed up, this is where it gets fun because we're going to play some elimination-style Disney trivia. And, well, there's a way that you can help us out. Josh, explain what we're going to do tonight on Trivia Tuesday.
Absolutely. So this is a 25 question. I have 25 questions. We may not get to all 25
I was going to
questions.
say, that's putting a lot of pressure on it.
That is putting a lot of pressure. And I did get a correct answer, by the way. So I have sent an invite out.
Oh, so we may have a special guest joining us.
Whoa.
We do. Ice Cream Hero is from the Modern Mouse channel.
Oh, snap.
Got the correct answer. It is the Emperor's New Groove.
What was the question again?
The question was.
Because that was like 45 minutes ago.
That's
Yeah.
true. The question was Kingdom of the
Fish it
Sun
a
was
little
Kingdom of the Sun was an animated film long in production before eventually getting radically reworked into what 21st century Disney film?
Mm-hmm.
And the correct answer was Emperor's New Groove.
Wow.
Yeah, that went through a heck of a transformation.
It did. There's
Did
really
we-
good. There's a really good documentary that Sting's wife made
Mhm.
about it called The Sweatbox. I think you can find it on YouTube if you're interested.
Is Sting's
Really?
wife named Bite?
No, get out of here.
Nice.
Oh,
Great work.
Adam.
Wow.
You know what, Adam? That's a perfect time for me to demonstrate what happens during elimination style
That is
trivia
a
when
good-
someone
that
gets
is
a
a good
question wrong.
opportunity.
Adam, brace yourself.
Bye-bye.
Oh,
Sad day.
Poor Adam.
But the good news is
Adam.
all of Jack's people are in the chat, which means Jack's going to lose pretty quick tonight.
Yeah, there we go.
No.
So,
Not good.
all right, Josh, who are we starting with tonight?
Well, let's start with my friend Jack tonight. Also, I didn't go over any rules. We kind of I just said.
Oh, did
that
we?
I was gonna-
Oh.
You know, I know. So this is 25 questions is what I've got. We may play a couple of rounds. So I sent out the link. So if you don't join us in this first round, don't worry. We'll have like a second round. And also, it's Sting the singer, not Sting the wrestler.
Good clarification. Yes.
David in the
Which
chat.
would have been
wanted to
weird.
know.
But this is elimination style, so that means that if they get a question wrong, they're out. You can, in fact, help the people in this group if you can get to them in time. You've got about a 20-second window between when I ask the question and when they can actually answer the question. So if you can type it into the chat fast enough, you can help these people out. If not, they have to answer on their own. And if they get it wrong, they get eliminated. We get down to 2 people. It can go back and forth. And the last person wins. That's it.
And they don't win anything.
No points.
Bragging rights.
Nothing.
Just not even bragging rights, because
No.
by next week he's just going to make me go first again. So
Sure. He
this
never.
is the first time
You know.
a
in
good
the
point.
history of Trivia Tuesday that I haven't gone first. So
That's fair. That's fair.
That's true. Well,
there's
Yeah,
no
there you
rhyme or
go.
reason to any of this. But
yeah.
it's good. Josh, take it away, man.
All right, let's do this. And also, this covers all of Disney. So this is movies, theme parks, everything. And
All
we're
the things.
starting. We're starting with an animated film. Jack, are you
All
ready?
right. Yeah, let's do it.
Here we go.
Okay.
Fun and Fancy Free was one of those package films of the 1940s where they combined shorts together to make one full-length film. It features Mickey and the Beanstalk, as well as a short featuring what animal named Bongo, who you'd typically see in the circus in the early 1900s. Again, let me repeat it for you one more time.
Okay.
Fun and Fancy Free was one of those package films in the 1940s where they combined shorts together to make one full-length film. It features Mickey and the Beanstalk, as well as a short that features what animal named Bongo, who you typically see in the circus in the early 1900s.
Okay.
Timer.
Now, I don't think I'm going to get a whole lot of comments here, so I'm going to go out on a whim, and I'm going to go with an elephant named Bongo.
I don't think that's the phrase.
No, it's not. Is that the correct answer, though?
It is not elephants.
No!
Oh!
You're out of here.
All right, well, see you
Bye,
guys
Jack.
later. I'm leaving out!
Bye-bye.
Hey, at least we all get widescreen again.
What
So that's
just
nice.
happened? Yeah.
Oh, that's true. In fact, it's a bear.
Kinky.
That's it.
Well, yeah. There it is.
Bongo the
Obi
bear.
knew it. Dave Dunnett knew it.
Well,
Unfortunately, they didn't know it fast enough for Jack. Josh,
Fair
who's
point.
next?
Yeah.
right. Question number 2. Going to Adam here.
Josh Taylor.
Prior to it just all being Disneyland's Autopia, the track was split into 3 with separate names for each one. Tomorrowland had just the original Autopia, and Fantasyland had Midget Autopia and what other version? Again, prior to it just being Disneyland's Autopia, the track was split in 3 with separate names for each one. Tomorrowland had Autopia, and Fantasyland had Midget Autopia and what other one?
Like one of those names you could totally not get away with calling something these days. Autopia Junior.
I'll take that, yeah. Junior Autopia.
Nicely done.
Nikki, it's all you now. Nikki, are you there?
Hi, Nikki. Are you there? Are you on the show with us today?
Nikki, we lost your vocals. Welcome, Nikki.
It's okay. She'll figure it out in a second.
She always does.
Now we're okay. Now,
Yeah, you're
there
good.
she is.
You're back.
All right.
Hello, Nikki. How are you?
Apparently not well.
Well,
Not audible.
Right.
that's true. Well, let me ask you a question, Kay.
Okay.
It's been widely said that Splash was the first film from Touchstone Pictures, Disney's PG-13 subsidiary, but its highest grossing film is what 1998 disaster film that also tried to make animal crackers sexy.
What?
Let me repeat that.
Mm-hmm.
It's been widely said that Splash was the first film from Touchstone Pictures,
Yeah.
Disney's PG-13 subsidiary, but its highest grossing film is what 1998 disaster film that also tried to make animal crackers sexy.
Animal crackers.
Dave in the chat says Armageddon.
Well, I'm going to go with my husband, Armageddon.
Then you get to stay.
Yay! Thanks, babe.
Saved by the Bay.
Whoa.
Gosh.
What's happening down there?
The bottom of the pit.
Hmm,
I'm just stuck down here.
interesting. Okay.
Should I close the damper on the pit? Or give him
might-
another chance.
Oh, no, he needs oxygen.
I
want
do
to.
need a little oxygen, please.
Wow, weird. Okay.
Would you settle for helium balloons?
I wouldn't say no.
Well, Corey,
Now
going
it's my
back
turn,
to
yeah.
going back to A Bug's Life here. Okay. Prior to Kevin Spacey taking the role of Hopper in A Bug's Life, John Lasseter tried to get what famous actor who's played roles like gangster Al Capone, boxer Jake LaMotta, and Frankenstein's monster. Again, prior to Kevin Spacey taking the role of Hopper in A Bug's Life, John Lasseter tried to get what famous actor who's played roles like gangsters Al Capone, boxer Jake LaMotta, and Frankenstein's monster.
Modder.
Prebes in the chat says De Niro, and that's all I got. So I'm going to go with De Niro.
You're correct.
Thanks, Prebes. Appreciate you. And Dave. Dave and Prebes. And Flamey, thanks for nothing.
I don't even know who that is. Stephen Graham? Is that the guy who invented graham
Amy,
crackers?
come
Hi,
join
hi,
me.
Hey, my
Mama.
mom's here.
Mama,
Oh,
Mama,
hi, Mom.
Jack, stop. Hi, Mom.
Who am I at? Adam,
Yo.
coming back to you, buddy. The Dole Food Company became the sponsor of the Enchanted Tiki Room in 1976 and introduced us all to the Dole Whip. In what year that saw the Chernobyl power plant explosion, the debut of the Oprah Winfrey Show, and Top Gun becoming the highest grossing film of the year?
And Joshy Poo and I both being 1 year old, 1986.
I didn't even have to repeat the question.
Josh, have you met Adam?
Yeah, I was
I
going
know.
to say.
Nikki,
Yeah.
long before she was a naked mole rat in Kim Possible or Pegleg Pete's daughter in Goof Troop, Nancy Cartwright became most famous for voicing what classic family show?
Mm-hmm.
Simpsons.
I don't even need to repeat the question on that one either.
We're calling
true.
the Simpsons
That
a
one was
family
easy.
show?
She goes from Bart Simpson to Naked Mole Rat. I feel like
That's
that's
Mhm.
yeah.
All right. Corey, back to you.
Yes.
Before Soren
This
took
is
over...
fake confidence on my face. By the way.
Yeah, probably. Before Soren took over the space at Epcot's Land Pavilion, Food Rocks gave us a silly show where foods sang classic rock songs like Good Vibrations, sung by what punny group? Again, before Soren took over the space at Epcot's Land Pavilion,
What was their name?
Food Rocks gave us a silly show where food sang classic rock songs like Good Vibrations, which was sung by what punny group? Punny is in P.
Is it Kitchen Cabaret? I realize that's not punny now
That's
that
not
I
a
say it out
pun.
loud. It's not very punny.
Unless it's Cabernet.
All right. And the chat had nothing for me, so I don't know.
Time to join me.
Yeah. Okay.
Wow.
Bye.
Okay.
Oh,
Well,
boy.
Bye-bye.
Here we
fine.
go.
No, the correct
Oh, I'm on-
answer.
oh, well,
The correct answer there was the Peach Boys.
Oh, right.
oh,
I'm too young for that.
Forgot about that.
The Peach Boys. That sounds gross.
Why is that gross?
Because
The Peaches.
Jack's too young to know who the Beach Boys are.
No,
No.
peaches have been ruined for me.
Millions of
Dang you, Army Hammer.
peaches for me.
Dang you.
Millions of
I hear they come in
peaches.
a can.
Peaches for free.
They were
Wow.
put there by a man.
In a factory downtown.
I'm really sorry to the Modern Mouse people that are seeing the show for the first time.
I know.
We're showing you what we're about. I don't know.
I guess so. Here we go for this question, Adam. Are you ready?
Yo.
All right. Prior to Groot being his trusty sidekick, Rocket Raccoon's comic book engineer friend was what kind of animal that only lives in Arctic regions? Let me repeat that for you. Prior to
do.
Groot being his trusty sidekick, Rocket Raccoon's comic book engineer friend was what kind of animal that only lives in Arctic regions?
I'm not picturing a. I was torn between polar bear and penguin. David
what I was thinking,
Fitzpatrick, Don't
too.
do me dirty. Polar bear.
What's your final answer?
Polar bear.
Well, Nikki, do you have a better answer?
I guess I'll go penguin since he went polar bear.
Does anybody downstairs have an answer?
I
Also,
think it's
you are currently
walrus
a
based
penguin.
on Preebs' answer in the chat.
Bear.
Oh, are you
Then-
not showing us the chat?
Walrus.
I have no chat.
There's no chat, I know.
Preeb says it's some guy named Walrus.
Which he is correct. So that means, Corey, you can rejoin if you'd like,
Ooh.
since you took that answer.
Regenerate.
That's rude because he didn't show Adam the answer.
That's true.
He did that on purpose.
No, you guys can't see the chat room?
We can see
It
the chat
wasn't
room.
popping up.
Oh.
You
No,
wouldn't-
you got to watch I'm only popping up the answers after your time's up. I'm not putting anybody's answers on
Oh.
screen.
Yeah, you're mean.
You got to watch the
Okay,
chat
I
room.
don't have Facebook open.
Oh, it doesn't appear on your screen at all?
It's on. It's in the sidebar thing. Inside baseball, it's in the sidebar thing.
Oh, I didn't know that was existed.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can do that. You never know.
You guys, technology.
For those of you from the Modern Mouse channel, we've been running trivia for like 6 months now on Facebook and on
And Nikki
Twitch.
just figured out how to work the
Either or.
I
That's
had
fine.
no idea.
and her mic apparently.
Yeah.
Well,
Preebs is right though. Preebs in the chat room says Nikki is going to clean house now, and I think that may be true because she's been playing this whole time without help from the chat room, so
Yeah.
we might be screwed.
Without a net.
uh,
Thank God for the timer.
Adam, this one goes to you.
Yep.
Not
do it too.
located at either Magic Kingdom or Animal Kingdom. What is Walt Disney World's fastest ride on property? Again, not located at either the Magic Kingdom or Animal Kingdom. What is Walt Disney World's fastest ride on property?
Oh gosh. Is it Test Track? I don't. I'm sorry, Preebs. I'm going to disagree with you. I'm going to say Rock and Roller Coaster.
Ooh, that was the wrong choice.
That is the wrong choice. It's Test Track.
It is
See
Test
you later,
Track.
buddy.
Preebs, I'm so sorry.
Bye.
I will believe you next time. Joser would have. Okay. Joser is wrong with me, and I will be goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
And I will be goodbye.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, Jack. Pass the rubber ducky, would you?
Got you,
Nikki.
pal.
Yes,
See, what's weird
Joshy.
about this is apparently no one else down there echoes. Just Jack.
Nope, it's just me.
Okay, Joshy, what's my question?
Nikki, debuting as a Halloween special, Toy Story of Terror finally gave us an on-screen look at Combat Carl, who's voiced by what real-world Carl, who has another role on TV as Grief Karga. Again, I'll repeat that for you. Debuting as a Halloween special, Toy Story of Terror finally gave us an on-screen look at Combat Carl, who's voiced by a real-world Carl, who also has another role on TV as Grief Karga.
I'm going to go with Carl Weathers.
You get a stay.
I feel like this is a husband and wife team, and it's
Thanks,
not fair.
Dave.
But
Yeah, seriously. What's up with that?
that's fine. It is what it is.
Corey.
It was a really long delay. I was like, is he going to say my name or am I? Yes, Josh.
Not located at either Epcot or Hollywood Studios.
Mm-hmm.
What is the Walt Disney World? What is the longest ride at Walt Disney World? Again, not located at either Epcot or Hollywood Studios. What is the longest ride at Walt Disney World?
Kilimanjaro Safaris?
No.
Eesh.
Okay.
Because it moves, it's technically a ride. It's the Carousel of Progress.
Oh, so you weren't going to give Nikki a chance to guess that one.
Oh, I guess
Apparently not.
And when?
Well,
Bye-bye.
Nikki, you won by default.
Yay!
Congratulations, Nikki.
Thanks. That was great.
Goodness. Okay, so our winner from earlier did not show up, which is fine.
It's
Fine. They were invited,
now.
and we'll do that again next time for sure. Josh, there's no way we made it through 25, right? We can do another round, yeah?
We got a couple more. We got a lot more. Yeah. We can go
they're-
more.
Yeah? Okay.
Josh,
keep
would you
going.
like an interlude?
What do you mean? What I like an interlude?
Oh,
You
no.
just
Here.
gotta answer yes or no.
Sure.
No?
This
Do it.
interlude
Do
brought to
it.
you by Jackie Boy.
This is the Carousel of Progress. Man has a dream, and that's the start. Follows his dream with mind and heart.
You're done. You're done, buddy.
That was the Carousel of Progress.
That's
Oh,
was
I don't know what that
amazing.
was. That was a lot of things.
I'm just
Is what
gonna.
that was.
Bye-bye.
Okay.
cool.
Jack, I really
hope you're
appreciated that.
I hope you're.
I'm so
Oh,
glad.
see, there you go.
Aw, thanks,
Somebody
Nikki.
appreciated what you
You're
were doing.
welcome.
Josh, why don't we play one more round of Elimination-style Disney trivia before all these wonderful people in the chat leave us? Some new. By the way, before we do that though, let's say hi to some people that we personally have never seen before in the chat.
Yeah, let's do that.
Like Chibi Obi. Did I say that right? Chibi
Maybe.
Obi.
I
I
like
think
it.
so.
Is
Hi,
that how you would
Chibi-Obi.
pronounce that? That's
That's
fun.
phonetic. It makes sense.
Yeah.
We like that. We have David Fitzpatrick that we have not seen before here
Hey,
on the
David.
Theme Park Pulse side. So hi, David.
Welcome.
Flamey the Dragon, which is like the greatest.
That's pretty good.
Nice. That's awesome.
My name, Twiraya Dragon. So welcome. Appreciate that. Ice Cream Hero in the chat.
Oh, nice.
Delicious.
This Nikki on the radio person seems sus.
Sus.
Rude.
Could just be me. So yeah, it's nice to see some new people. And Wildery, a friend of mine from Orlando, Wildery and I worked at Animal Kingdom together way back in the day.
What? That's awesome.
So, cool to see
That's
her.
awesome.
Andrew Garrett's there in the chat too. So, and then of course all of our favorites. Team Nikki, Dave is there. CAG3891 says good day from Sydney, Australia. No bad
Whoa.
Australian accents, Jack. I'm talking to you.
Nope.
I'm
do
just saying hi.
Do it, buddy.
Good
There
day.
you go. That's fine.
Good
kidding.
day, everybody.
And David
Good day.
is in Canada.
Nice.
All right. Now let's play another round of Elimination-style Disney trivia. Josh, who do you want to start with this time?
Well, I'm going to start with our winner. Clearly,
Okay.
going back to Nikki here.
All right.
Nikki, Disney Toon Studios was a subsidiary of Disney that made all of those direct-to-video sequels, as well as the Cars spin-off planes. But it also made a ton of movies centered around what small in stature character from the 1950s? Again, I'll give you that question one more time. Disney Toon Studios was a subsidiary of Disney that made all of those direct-to-video sequels, as well as the Cars spin-off planes. But it also made a ton of movies centered around what small in stature character from the 1950s?
Okay. Small. Oh, Tinkerbell.
Yes, you are correct.
Nikki's gonna win
they have
every
all
round
those
now.
different fairies.
Proud of you.
Thanks.
Very proud of you.
Mini cricket.
Jack,
Yes. Let's see if I can get one right today.
we'll see, buddy.
Not
We'll
likely.
see.
Voicing the role of Bobby Zamirsky, Pauly Shore's only Disney character he ever voiced is from what movie? Again, voicing the role of Bobby Zamirsky, Pauly Shore's only Disney character he ever voiced is seen in what movie?
Oh, wait, it's a Goofy movie. Oh, Dave got it to it first. But yeah, it's a Goofy movie because he's the dude with the cheese
Leaning
whiz.
Tower of Cheese.
Yeah.
You could have said a Goofy movie or an extremely Goofy movie. I would have given you either of those.
Sweet.
You get a stay. Good job.
Ring a ding ding. Indeed.
I
Indeed.
get with my friend Jason Marsden. Bump.
Yeah, you'll get that right one of these years.
One day.
Nice.
Adam,
Well done. I like it.
Adam, you always get like these year questions. I don't know why, but I'm giving you this one again. I'm sorry.
Okay, let's do it.
The original California Adventure Food and Wine Festival was pretty lame because it only had 2 food carts. When it debuted,
Only 2 food courts.
only 2 food courts, only 2 food carts, which is that's even worse. When it debuted in what year that saw Google purchase YouTube, the Blu-ray disc debut, and Nintendo Wii came out for all of those raging nursing homes. Again, the original California
Nice.
Adventure Food and Wine Festival had only 2 food courts. Like, I can't say it. Food carts.
Again.
When it debuted. In what year that saw Google purchase YouTube, the Blu-ray disc debut, and Nintendo Wii was released to all those raging nursing homes.
I mean, I loved my Wii, so I take exception to your wording. But the answer is 2006.
A lot of people got it right in the chat, and you are also correct.
Nice. That was a good way to stall for time there.
Corey,
Except for CAG, who got it wrong after the fact.
that's fine. I mean,
Dang it.
close.
But everybody else got it.
Well,
Uh-oh.
okay, so if he's in Australia, then it probably was 2000. I'm kidding. Sorry.
The time zone difference makes it a whole year. Yeah.
Right,
well played.
yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
Bravo.
Corey,
No.
yeah.
Okay.
Being one of the oldest characters in the Star Wars universe, including voice actors, how many people have played the character of Old Ben Kenobi? Again, being one of the oldest characters in the Star Wars universe, including voice actors, how many people have played Old Ben Kenobi?
3.
No.
And you went for it though. Props.
Or two people have voiced him, plus 2 live actors.
I don't care.
Oh, really? Who was the second person who voiced him, Josh?
Rodney Dangerfield.
Rodney Dangerfield?
Is that right? What?
I should have actually written down all the names when I researched this, but I don't know.
I know 3, but I don't know the 4th.
Well,
Pooper
you'll have to look
scoopers.
it up. Pooper scoopers,
Wow.
indeed.
I'll look it up.
Nikki, back to you.
Okay.
When former U.S. President Harry Truman visited the park, he refused to ride what classic Disneyland ride? Again, when former U.S. President Harry Truman visited the park, he refused to ride what classic Disneyland ride?
I feel like I learned this from Adam at some point on Time Machine.
You might have, probably.
Very possibly.
Or I feel like I should have. I'm going to go with the monorail? The people movery thing?
Those are 2 different things.
Oh, I assume it's land, right?
It's land. It's definitely land.
Oh, okay.
And you're very much out of time. Bye-bye, Nikki.
Yeah, get out of here.
Bye-bye.
It's Dumbo because it was an elephant and
Bye-bye.
he was
He
was a donkey.
Republican. He wanted the
That's
jackass ride.
ridiculous.
he didn't want the photo op because he was not part of that political party.
I did not. I have not covered that on Time Machine, but that might change.
There you go.
You're welcome.
Bye,
Goodness.
Nikki.
This one goes to Jack.
Okay.
Considered a moderate resort, meaning cheaper than the others. Beyond the campground, what was Walt Disney World's first non-deluxe resort?
Beyond the campground. Thanks
Again,
for giving me a Walt Disney World one.
I'm sorry. It's going down the list. Considered a moderate resort, meaning cheaper than the others. Beyond the campground, what was Walt Disney World's first non-deluxe resort?
Non-deluxe. I feel like Wilderness Explorer is still deluxe.
Joser in the chat says sleep in.
That's cheating.
I would choose that with caution.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that one. Okay, I'm gonna go with Pop Century. Oh, that's not moderate. I hate this game.
Anyone that's ever been to Walt Disney World is now laughing at you.
Well, see if Adam can get it. See if Adam can get it.
Adam, it's up to you now. Do you want me to give you? I'll give you it again. Considered a moderate resort, meaning cheaper than the others. Beyond the campground, what was Walt Disney World's first non-deluxe hotel?
Does he know?
I do not know Walt Disney World
Good, 'cause I do.
whatsoever.
Oh, Nikki, what is it?
I got absolutely nothing.
It's Caribbean Beach.
Well, then Nikki gets to rejoin the game.
Here we go. Here we go.
Nikki.
Wow.
Nikki,
I've been
Nikki
researching
reanimates.
DVC so long. I know everything about the resorts
This is-
almost.
This is why I love our little podcast family, because when I'm ready to go and try and do a DVC something,
No one's
Nikki's
gonna give
got
you
my
advice.
back.
No one's
No,
going to give you
no one's
advice.
giving you advice.
And your mother's never
I
going to
will
let
see
you buy a
myself out.
DVC. Let's be
Goodbye.
honest.
That's true.
The young one's being dramatic again.
All right.
Again.
Question goes to Jack again.
Okay, to me.
The Academy Award for Best Animated Short dates all the way back to 1932, and it's no surprise that Walt Disney won with what first of its kind Technicolor short. Again, the Academy Award for Best Animated Short dates all the way back to 1932, and it's no surprise that Walt Disney won that award with what first of its kind Technicolor short.
Plane Crazy's in black and white, but that's the only other one I can think of other than Steamboat Willie. So I'm going with Plane Crazy.
That would be wrong. Adam, do you have an answer? Oh, no. No, there's three of you.
just means I leave.
Never mind.
Nope.
You can't. Oh, so sorry.
I was a little. I was thrown off there.
Yeah, so sorry. Jack, kill yourself.
Pull the lever!
I mean, like, get out of the game. Not like murder yourself. Yeah, just get out of here. The correct answer was Silly Symphony's Flowers and Trees.
Flowers and trees. I was
I'm
going to
an-
say willow trees because I couldn't remember the actual name of it.
I'm an idiot. Adam
We
and I definitely did a show on that. Poopers.
We did.
Yes, you did.
I don't know what's happening anymore.
Adam. Okay, I didn't mean it that way, you guys.
Breams in the chat wrote, quote, Jack, kill yourself, unquote. Josh,
not mean it that
2021.
Wow, guys. All right, Adam, this one's for you. A $2 billion failure. Beginning in 1998, Disney helped develop and then acquire what internet search engine that had a stoplight for a logo? Again, a $2 billion failure. Beginning in 1998, Disney helped develop and then acquire what internet search engine that had a stoplight for a logo?
Flamey the Dragon says meme. Is that a search engine? I got nothing. I'm drawing a complete and utter blank. So Flamey, I hope you do me right. I'm gonna say meme.
Meme is not the correct answer.
I didn't think so. He
Do I
also
have a-
might not have been responding to this question.
I think he was
Oh.
responding to my Jack kill yourself thing.
Oh. I can visualize it. I just don't remember what it's called.
Come on.
I have no idea.
Anybody down in the basement got anything?
Search engine with
Search
A
engine that had a
stoplight as a logo.
stoplight for a logo.
Jack is just repeating that as he
wouldn't that
Googles
be
it. so-
Google?
Right.
No. When has it ever been a
Green,
stoplight?
yellow, red. I don't know. I'm too young to know this. Okay.
Wow, you guys
bye.
all lose. Sorry, game over forever. Goodbye.
Also, further proving that Philly don't know. Philly also says Google.
Philly says Google. Also, Google is certainly not a $2 billion failure.
No, it's definitely not a $2 billion
yeah.
failure.
Yikes, I guess I missed that part.
For a long time, you would have to put in Disney.go.com.
Right.
Go.com. They bought
Yeah.
it for $2 billion, and it was not the search engine they were looking for.
Huh.
Good one.
See what you
Well,
did
that's
there.
just interesting.
Also, your Obi-Wan trivia question was also not the thing we were looking for. There were 16 total actors that voiced Obi-Wan and played him in the movies.
Ooh.
Why are you breaking my heart?
I'm sorry, man. I had to.
Don't
Kill yourself.
breaking his heart. Okay.
Lord.
Bye-bye.
Lord.
All right. Going back to this group, Adam, it's you again. Before getting closed down, Blue Sky Studios was the home of Scrat, who was basically their mascot and a comedic character in their first animated film. What was that film?
Scrat.
Again,
Isn't that the crazy little dude who loves acorns in Ice Age? I'm gonna say Ice Age.
then I don't even have to repeat it. You got it. It's Ice Age.
Way to go. Now I feel pressure.
That's funny because I thought Ice Age was DreamWorks, but I'm apparently wrong
No,
about that.
Ice Age is Blue Sky. I know. I mean, they seem similar. I mean, they all seem similar. All right, Nikki.
Yeah.
Similar to Disneyland's Sleeping Beauty Castle walkthrough attraction.
Attaction.
Yeah.
I want that.
I'm doing really good. Similar to Disneyland's Sleeping Beauty Castle walkthrough attraction that has windows featuring scenes from the film, Aladdin's Enchanted Passage is an attraction at what Disney International theme park? Again, similar to Disneyland's Sleeping Beauty Castle walkthrough attraction with windows featuring scenes from the film, Aladdin's Enchanted Passage is an attraction at what Disney International theme park?
I didn't even know this existed.
Well, now you do.
Now I do. Now I'm going to have to YouTube this later because I'm sure there's a POV somewhere. I'm going to go with Tokyo.
No.
Not a bad guess, though.
Adam, you got an answer?
I was also leaning toward something in Asia. So Philly, I hope you help me out here. I'm gonna say Hong Kong Disneyland.
No.
Yay, Philly don't know.
Philly don't know.
Anybody
How
downstairs?
did I forget that Philly don't know?
Can you repeat the question one more time for me?
Yeah, similar to Disneyland's Sleeping Beauty Castle walkthrough attraction. It features windows
Ding,
with
ding.
scenes from the film. Aladdin's Enchanted Passage is an attraction at what Disney International theme park?
Josh or Jack, it sounds like you know.
Jack, what do you got?
That would be Disneyland Paris.
You got to come back.
Was Tokyo the one that had their walkthrough shut down because of earthquakes and stuff?
Yeah, because it's within the castle.
Yeah. Okay.
Yikes.
I know.
That's probably why I was thinking about it.
Adam, this is back to you.
I drink when no one's down here with me.
Adam.
Cheers.
Or you do the other thing that you do.
Yeah, it's
Facts.
true. Adam, talk about whitewashing. Jasmine is actually
Speaking of whitewashing, Adam.
Adam, talk about whitewashing. Jasmine is actually modeled after what actress best known for her work in The Labyrinth and A Beautiful Mind? Again,
Beautiful.
talk about whitewashing. Jasmine is actually modeled after what actress best known for her work in The Labyrinth and A Beautiful Mind?
Dave in the chat says Jennifer Connelly.
I mean, I got
And
nothing.
Nikki is
and
about to
Dave tends
divorce
to
her
know
husband.
things, so I'm gonna say Jennifer Connelly. Jennifer Connelly.
Correct. You get a
Yes.
stay.
Dave likes me too, despite never having met me.
Yeah.
Gozer had that as well.
It's your cats.
Nice.
The cats. The
It's
cats are
always the
the cats
cats.
are good.
Nikki, this one's for you.
Okay.
Starting in 1994, Disney's Hollywood Studios hosted ESPN The Weekend every winter, featuring ESPN commentators and sports personalities. And it ended in what year that saw Osama bin Laden killed, a computer play against humans on Jeopardy, and Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2 debuted in theaters to end the film franchise for the little wizard boy.
Where's Albie?
I'll give you a sec. So
2011, because I know where I was the day that bin Laden was killed.
that's the one. That's the one you know out of all of them.
Yeah.
I guess that's like the most mature one people should know.
It was the first day I started in radio.
Oh, okay, that makes sense too. Well, 2011 would be correct.
Yeah, I remember being in 6th grade in Deathly Hallows. Also, welcome back to the ESPN Weekend. My name's Jack. We're going to be shredding Gnar all weekend long here on ESPN. That is the wrong button.
Wow.
Also, that Watson challenge on Jeopardy was really great.
Yeah.
May I just embarrass Jack for a second? Behind the scenes, we are having very real discussions about how Jack would like to host this show.
And this is how he's trying to
And
introduce
instead, we get shred some Gnar. Oh, wrong button.
it. Yeah.
So
Right. That all tracks.
it's gonna happen real soon.
I've got 2 questions left, so whoever stays can stay.
Oh, no. Okay.
So we'll
Whoever
see.
stays can stay.
Yeah.
Can we just chaotically yell out answers?
No.
Ooh.
Darn.
This
No,
one's for Jack.
Okay.
I'm sure he'll get this wrong, but here we go. Weirdly similar to Who Framed Roger Rabbit. What 90s Disney afternoon show was a buddy cop comedy featuring an anthropomorphic bobcat and his hardened police detective partner solving crimes in Los Angeles? Again, weirdly similar to Who Framed Roger Rabbit. What 90s Disney afternoon show was a buddy cop comedy featuring anthropomorphic bobcat and his hardened police detective partner solving crimes in LA?
Jack's too young to know this.
I am too young to know this. Dang it. I will see myself out. Goodbye.
What? It is literally all
Correct
literally-
answers all over the chat, but keep being dramatic. That's fine.
That's fine. He can go kill himself, I guess. I don't know.
Oh, my gosh.
Did you want to give an answer now?
No, I don't, because I didn't know it, and I feel bad for stealing other people's answers.
Well, a
when I
lot
don't
of
know
people
things.
got it correct, and you
But
did
not
not.
their airtime. Bye, Jack.
Bye-bye.
The correct answer was bonkers.
bonkers. That is bonkers.
Going back to Nikki, right? No, sorry, it's Adam.
I think it's me.
It's Adam.
And if I get it wrong, I'm gonna feel dumb
If you get it wrong, then it
Yeah,
goes to Nikki.
surrendering myself.
If one of the two of you gets this right, you win. So just let you know.
Okay, let's do it.
Adam, the best parts of Toy Story 4 usually featured new characters like Forky, Ducky, Bunny, and what Polly Pocket ripoff who's a sidekick to Bo Peep. Again,
Oh
the
my
best
God.
parts.
Oh my gosh.
The best parts of Toy Story 4 featured newer characters like Forky, Ducky, Bunny, and what Polly Pocket ripoff who's a sidekick to Bo Peep.
She was a little police officer, but I do not know her name whatsoever. Something,
Yeah, you're trying to really pull that off, aren't you?
yeah, something McDimples.
Something.
Good old something McDimples. Yeah, let's
Preach.
go with that. I'll see myself out. Wait, no, Nikki has to.
No,
do it.
wait.
Nikki, do you know it?
I
Do either of you know it? Can you please anybody for the love of Jack?
only watched the movie once because it was sad.
You only saw that movie once?
Yeah, it made
Great movie.
made me cry at the end.
They all make me cry at the end. That's the whole point
Fair.
of Pixar.
Good point.
Oh, Giggle
McDimples. On.
Is it Giggle?
Yes. Giggle
It's Giggle McDimples.
Oh,
So
yay!
Nikki got it.
Nikki wins. And Nikki discovered
thanks, chat.
Nikki discovered the comments section. So
Yeah, she did. She got it now.
So
I
did she
feel-
win or does she get to stay?
I mean, she gets to stay. Yeah.
We all.
That's
I
fair.
feel
We
like
all
all
gotta
my
say-
wins before this though were super legit because I didn't have this
I mean,
feature.
Yeah, super legit.
Oh my goodness. Okay, while we still have you, a couple of things that we want to plug before we run out the door. First, there is an all new Adam's Theme Park Time Machine that is out right now on Patreon. It comes out tomorrow on Theme Park Pulse. Adam, what can we expect tomorrow on an all new Theme Park Time Machine?
you can expect a hearty, well-rounded discussion on the world of child stars, particularly vis-a-vis Disney, and the curse. Mr. What's his name? Kurt Russell turns 70 years old tomorrow. Happy
Oh
birthday,
yeah, he does.
Kurt
That's
Russell.
true.
Yeah.
And that was the inspiration for the story of the Disney child.
That's the
star.
best setup ever.
It was the worst. Yeah. So for anybody on Modern Mouse, if you're interested in listening to a show about Kurt Russell and whatever else Adam just said,
Let me
you can go over-
Let me read what Adam wrote about this show because that might be a little better.
Yeah,
Disney
maybe.
has given plenty of work to child actors over the years. Some have gone on to fame and notoriety. Others have not. You'll learn about Kurt Russell, Shirley Temple, Britney Spears, and the sad, complicated tale of Peter Pan himself, Bobby Driscoll, on Theme Park Time Machine tomorrow.
That is a well-written blurb.
It
Wow.
was
yeah,
pretty
good job on yeah. Too bad you can't say it out loud.
Right.
Yeah, nothing.
Too bad your elevator pitch was not up to par. So we have that
Yeah,
coming up, which is going to be super fun. We have an all-new Theme Park Pulse, the game, coming out on the 24th that we will talk about not today. We will announce the guest on the Doom Scroll on Thursday on our Patreon. It will be a big guest announcement, and then I'm sure word will trickle out on social media Friday and Saturday about who our big guest is on the 24th, but look for that. And then that guest also may be joining us on a future Trivia Tuesday. So if you don't make it a habit to join us for this, you're gonna wanna and stuff.
It's true.
Anybody got anything else?
Nikki is streaming Saturday some Pixar games
Oh,
Yeah.
on Twitch.
Tell us about that.
So we started playing Pixar Rush, and it's a lot of fun. We just go through all these little Pixar worlds, and I play horribly, and Dave plays well. My husband will be streaming with me, and yeah, join us on Twitch on
That's
the
fabulous.
Theme Park Pulse Twitch.
Yay. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do that.
I've got a new video coming out on
Ooh, what's it about? What's it about?
Thursday. I'm returning to my Disney Legends series. This video is about a classic Disney animator and concept artist. So
Okay.
I'm not giving away a name yet.
Oh, I thought
I
we were
know.
getting a scoop or something.
I know, but we're getting that. So if you didn't check out my last week's video, it was about the Guardians of Ga'Hoole, or the Legend of the Guardians, the Owls of Ga'Hoole, because Zack Snyder's
The
putting out a
Guardians
new
of the
movie.
Gahua. I'm
If
confused.
you, no, well, it's really it's a confusing movie, but it's about owls. It's a movie about owls. Okay,
Who?
This one's about owls.
you know
Nice.
the Legend of the Guardians.
Who?
Stop with your owl. Your owl humor is not necessary. Right? So
It
because
lends a sophistication to this discussion.
it does, yeah.
It really
So,
does.
Because Justice League is coming out this week, I made a video featuring Zack Snyder. So you can go watch that video, and then Disney Legends is coming Thursday. That's all.
Nice.
There it is.
A lot of fun stuff. Well, thank you, Josh, for having us over on your Modern Mouse channel, and I hope maybe we'll get to come back.
Yeah, if anybody in the chat would if we want to do this on a weekly basis, let me know. I would love to do it.
Because like we already do it, so it's not that big a
Yeah.
deal to also do it here. You know what I mean?
Right.
Good
So
point.
if you like it, then we're happy to come hang out in Josh's living room on the internet, on
Do it.
the,
Exactly.
on the YouTube.
My internet? You're all
Your
using
internet.
my
Can
Wi-Fi?
Can your
Yeah.
internet handle this?
Super strong.
Not me. That's for sure.
Well,
Yeah,
yeah,
that's-
definitely not Jack's. All right. Bye-bye, Jackie boy. Bye-bye, Josh. Thank you for hosting. And bye, Adam. And bye, Nikki. And goodbye to you. We'll see you next